Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Midnight Walk. The last time that we played and we began the game, we made our way through the first two chapters of I think six, and we dealt with the Mulgrim, who turns out was just sad and is the last one of her kind. So now we've moved on. Uh, and we're making our way to Moon Mountain still. These
Dreadful
guys.
was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk.
Is it chewed paper? Anyway. It's not.
The
Oh, we're gonna have to back up a little bit.
Was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises. This night, Port Boy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible. A storm is coming. The soothsayers have spoken.
So, I basically, the burnt one, that's me, is reborn when the need arises. But I can't just be here for his sake. I have to be here for some reason. Oh. Oh. Now, who the fuck is this guy? Hello? Umbrella doesn't work very well. Also want to look around for collectibles as well. It is quite dark. There's one. All darkness vanishes for those who keep fire in their heart. We gotta get in housey here. Okay, well. Okay, so these were all the collectibles from the first chapter, which we missed one. Collectibles from the second chapter. We got all three of these guys. This is where we're headed right now, chapter 3. So one we missed in the first chapter, one we missed in the second chapter. Alright, so we missed one in each. Oh, that's right, we have the ability to look at the more of this story here. So, number 2.
The Mirko dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry. And so she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade. A decent nap by Merkel's standards. She smacked her dry lips, looking forward to what the new dawn had to offer as she left her lair and went out into the cool night. "Wait a minute," she exclaimed. "Night!" Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap. The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts.
Oh, well. The image went away.
The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky.
I think that's all we have. Yeah, alright. So in terms of our... We missed one in the first chapter. Okay. Oh, here's this person that we saw the doll of.
I had a flame once. It was beautiful and bright. It spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry. No matter how much I fed it, it kept on growing and growing. And one day it got big enough to start walking the long road. I didn't guide it. It dragged me along for the ride. I followed it for a long, long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk? Things kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade. Until it... Well, I don't think I was meant to carry this flame.
All right. Oh, it's cold here. All the snow. Alright, well, we're off that way. Alright, there's number 6. And we have a box here. It opened a way for us?
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. "Step into my abode," offered the dark. "It will warm you if you surrender your wants."
I know. There's something over there. Oh, got some coal. There you go, buddy. That would be that. Anything else around here? As I suspected, it's going to open that way up for us. Uh-oh. A lot of mine carts here. Minecart tracks as well. Okay, so let's see here. Let's try this one first. Okay. So I guess the idea is to find out the way to getting to over there. So it's really just going to be about probably... Oh, well. There we go. I guess I picked lucky. Oh, I didn't see the step here. It was just going to be about deducing on which pipe to go through. Although, there's part of me that wants to see what some of these do. Okay, so he came out. Alright. Okay, I see now. It's dark as fuck in here as well. Is it not gonna... For real? Okay, well I guess we gotta do this again because the game won't just teleport him, so... Fuck me for having curiosity, I guess. Alright, let's fucking go. Okay, well that's not very helpful. Oh, there was something in the dark. Can't see a fucking thing in here. These candles are pretty much unhelpful.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the Maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the Maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers. And they crawled into this world absolutely starving.
Okay. The Moonbird. Born anew each time the sun dies, the Moonbird feeds on the flickering flames of hope and tragedy, hunger, which can never be sated. Oh, we came across the Moonbird earlier. She actually helped us. All is over. As the fire of the world faded, so did the creatures of the woods go into deep slumber. Oh! Oh! Oh god, it can get me! Well, I wandered off the edge. I didn't know that thing could cross the... Holy shit. I didn't think that thing could cross over. Alright, well, time to leave. Fuck you, sir. I'd rather not. Oh god, it screams too. Oh! Well. That was horrific.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
It's very cold. Okay. Alright, so the indication of ice on the screen here. I'm guessing that over time it's just gonna freeze us more. Alright, buddy, let's go. Oh! Oh my god. Right, there we are. Got a matchbook too. Oh. Alright, there we are. I also have my gun. Okay, well, we're out of that.
Then the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Oh boy.
You think she's gonna hurt us?
Oh, she's gone! Oh, great. The great eyes are back. Where'd the woman go? Map of Coalhaven. Okay. So the Eyes Pit was right in front of us. So we'll be using that later. Alright. Key door. And that is... This is the pit, the eyes. Grab this.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well... It's cold now, but it doesn't matter. We can finally talk, after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you. Still.
I wonder if this is the girl that we just saw.
I can't feel anything.
Well, it is cold, so... Alright, we got a door over here. Ooh, what's this? Key in the dark. Ah, yes. There you go, Eyes Pit. Can I have my key now? Thanks. Alright, we have a switch here. Go ahead and fill this up. Gas engines need to leak gas before they can be lit with fire. Okay. So we also have this one over here, but I didn't see a switch for this one earlier. Because I think it was just the map here, so... There's clearly going to have to be another switch. Oh yeah, like here. There we go. Okay, we have another record. I have no idea what that says. I'm not going to attempt it. The Groundkeeper's Daydream. I believe these developers are like from Finland, so... Hence the reason why the books had like what looked like a Finnish language on it earlier. Okay, So... I'll just take this.
How could this happen? Whoever did this? Oh, the flame warms the righteous, but the wicked who love destruction, the flame burns with a passion. Holy warm the furnace!
Feed the thief to the furnace!
Feed the thief to the furnace! Coalhaven is doomed! On the wicked the flame shall rain fiery coals and burning sulfur. A scorching wind shall be their lot. Come forth, thief, and confess your hideous crime!
Well then. Alright, so we have, like... kind of want to look around before we follow the wisp. See if there's any collectibles and stuff we can find. Alright, so there's another door here. Like, for example, up here. Oh, there's the Soul Fisher. In the beginning, there was the Dark, the Road, and the Soul Fisher, plain as banjo, or so they say. Okay, so there's a door over here. We can't open yet. And then up here, I like how the stars in the sky are like hung by string. It's pretty cool. So then this must be on the map. This must be the big furnace, right? So this must be the big furnace that's in front of us. These trees are kind of creepy. These ones, like right here, because if you know, if you've ever seen like a lot of like stop motion stuff, like for example, Tim Burton is a good example. Like stuff that he's had. When you look at stuff like Nightmare and stuff, there's like a lot of, there's always usually one or so in even in like, I think in like even in Paranorman there's always this like slumped over looking individual, and these trees look like that. They look like that kind of like hunchbacked, like long stocky character that you always kind of see. There's always seemingly one, because they're always kind of creepy. So that's, when I look at those trees, that's what it actually reminds me of. So there's another door there. A nameless creature. One of the many species found in the forest among the walks. Some creatures prefer not to have names. Yeah, this was like that vulture that we saw when we first had the fire. She had all the little kids around. The lullaby. Little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? Oh, there she was.
Welcome to Coalhaven, newcomer. Good to see a flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know? But a thief stole our matches, wasted them in greed, you see. Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us. Well, I guess that's it. That's a tour on the house. There's a bone right there in the snow. There ain't no place for a bone.
Oh, by the way, would you like some fire?
Your flame could bring back warmth into our graves, and may the worms in our bellies dance again. There's a bone right there in the snow.
Yeah, I'll get it.
There ain't no place for a bone.
The thief's right arm. The dark itself will find work for idle hands to do. These bones now yearn for the grave of the thief. Alright, find the bones, break the chains.
Who do you feel, Diane? Something's changing. That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed it trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god. This broken body's going nowhere, but yours is. Walk the streets, listen, just don't believe everything the half-dead say.
Alright.
The cat didn't like the crone's crude pettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
Alright, so now this door, it's open. Oh, this one's red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It's one of the blue matches.
Listen for the bone.
It's over here. Right in front of me. I thought it was that one, but it's this one. Rid of him. So he's gonna just show up whenever the hell he wants, I guess. Oh! That's this one.
Liz.
Yeah, it's gonna be this one. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Okay, it's off to the left. Still off to the left. I don't want to open any of these coffins. Oh! I don't want to open any of these coffins. Because I dread to know what will happen if I do. That's why I'm only opening the coffins. I think it is this one. Yep. Thief's leg. It tried to run and it tried to hide, but now it walks home to the grave of the thief.
He killed us all.
Okay. Oh. Now we're out. Okay, I think it repeated that.
What's the matter? See a ghost?
Unfortunately. The bones of the thief. They all long for their grave by the giant furnace. Reuniting to break the curse of Coalhaven. Alright, there's the leg.
The thief loved the stars. Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. But the dark itself stole her stars, turned the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them, hundreds of them, like little stars of her own.
Well, see, the thief stole, and then the dark stole from the thief.
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
The burnt matches lead to the house. Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches. Follow the matches.
Oh, well, I think we missed one here because we have 6, and then there was. Oh no, we have 6. Never mind. Okay, so 6 and 7.
And then for what they did. The trail of burnt matches.
All right, I got it.
Leads to the house. We're running out of matches. You've met your match thief. You'll burn for what you did.
The burnt matches, I get it.
The furnace is dead. No matches left to light the oven.
We'll freeze to death because of that thief.
You know, here's the thing. I will say that, like, the way all these people look, and it's not just them, it's the game. This is the kind of shit that I find disturbing. Like, these faces are highly disturbing. And it's not, but it doesn't repulse me in the sense that, like, it makes me, I mean, if I saw something like this in my house at night, crawling at me, abso-fucking-lutely. My point is, though, is that they're really disturbing, but in the way that they're disturbing, they're so highly unique and pertinent that I feel like this is, like, truly what I find fascinating for art. It's things like Mirror Mask and, you know, Coraline and stuff like that I find you know, I love that kind of art style. These handcrafted claymation looks, the Tales of Mark Twain, you know, shit like that. That stuff is always fascinating to me. It's the art I like the most, I think. Alright, we have that. So we need a key. Oh god. See the fucking skull in there? It's like a dead body in there. So my gun is filled. Oh. They had to come on. So we need like a mask to go here. Okay, so those go out pretty quickly. How quickly do these burn out? Pretty quick. Here we go. Mother's Mask. A death mask forged from the mother's fate. It is something to tell. It has something to tell, and a ragdoll could help it speak. Alright, well.
Ah! It burns! It burns!
What's... Oh, this isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I save them? The house. It's ruined. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, so the whole town is cursed because of this thief. Alright,
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods, with our door key dangling from its tail. I ran, tried to chase it, grab the key, and when I did, the creature turned around, and its face, it was the face of this whole town. The key, I have to find the key. In the woods, where the wild things rest. The key, I have to find the key.
Alright. Off into the woods we go then. I'm guessing we're gonna face some more wind out here. Okay. Okay, well that was kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. That was kind of dumb. They go stand on that. I guess he's gonna stay over there because of the fire, but... Right? Oh dear. I'm gonna prepare myself to run. Oh, the key. It's right here. Uh-oh. Time to go! Hey, here. Take that, dumbass. The crawler. Made with corrupted clay from underneath the work table, the crawlers are always starving and on the hunt to repay the debt of fire owed to the dark itself. Okay, well, here we are.
That's it, that's the key. Unlock the door. Please. I want to see my home again.
Furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice.
Mom, Dad!
Oh, Curly, you startled me.
They're coming here. All of them.
What's that you're holding?
It's just a match.
Alright, now we have the hand. The second hand, anyway. Grasping for something since long out of reach, these bones wouldn't be laid to rest in the grave of the thief.
The cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner, she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
That girl that they're talking about is the ghost girl that we were seeing. There we go. Just one more.
With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace, and the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk, turned us cold and wicked. If I had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead with the rest. He just wasn't ready to go.
Just rambling. Alright, last door over here. Anti-Merkel. The Merkels are sun-loving beings who are afraid of the dark, yet there are several tales of Merkels who dare to seek it out anyway.
We killed the thief. She killed the furnace, so we killed her. Murderer is the one left. He carries the shame of us all.
No rest for us after what we did. What have I done? What did we do?
Shame.
See, all the townspeople are now ashamed of what they've done. They're all, they're all trapped in the cold. Alright, well. There she is. Got this over here. 9. I know we definitely missed one. Oh no, 8. No, we did. We missed 7.
Oh, darn it. Oh, that voice. What I wouldn't give to hear her sing again. Those sweet, sweet tunes like fallen leaves of the trees that were. Such a waste. Such a shame. I wish I could hear her sing again. Just once. Just once. Oh, I know she stole from us. I know what she did to our town. But she could sing. This town's not much without fire, no. It's even less without song. If I could just hear that lullaby one last time, I know I'd be able to move on.
Okay.
I ask, pray, beg for silence of the dead.
Alright, creepy thing. Oh! Saw a key. That's exactly what I did. So you need to follow the jangle, basically. I didn't think that thing was going to come back, but alright. This one. And there we are. Songcatcher. This song keeps the lullaby of the thief. This is what the old man is looking for. Alright, through another teleportation closet.
Oh, burnt one. Little flame, you found it. Does it still keep our song? Fire will tell.
Guess I can take the skull now.
little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? I don't know what I thought would happen. I feel a strange warmth, but just as coal runs deep in the earth, so is the shame a part of me, mine alone to bear.
Thief's skull. Not in here anymore. Where did she go? The grave of the thief calls one last time. A beautifully haunting song for a cursed place.
The girl offered her burning match, her last star. But the cat could tell she needed it all for herself. Grateful for her unconditional kindness, the cat left her to her ghosts.
Bring back warmth to our graves and
Alright, last bone.
The door to the flame is open. It's already there. You just haven't lit it yet. Now, if you don't mind, a little spark. And just maybe we'll be able to die for real this time. In life, I didn't mind a little loneliness, but this is the worst. The furnace longs to burn once more.
Alright, well, here we are. Ghost.
The blanket. Take it. It's so heavy. Release me. Remove the shroud. Light the match. The match. Light it. Please. One last star. Thank you.
The cat. So obviously the ghost that was chasing us and the ghost of the girl that we saw, they're one and the same. Cat is warm. It's sit by the furnace. Well, we completed the 3rd chapter, but it seems like we missed a lot of stuff. But I didn't see anything.
Giant burning furnace.
Other than where we could go.
She could glimpse a dark future. This did not matter to her, for now she was eternally warm and at peace.
Well, at least we brought peace to Coalhaven. There's 10. So see, so we've got 19 out of 21. So we missed whatever that was. We missed whatever that was. So we missed a reel. That's one of the things we missed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a guide to find all these. I'll replay it and...
The flame burns still, and the fire has spread along the walk. The cold takes its toll, and Potboy's flame flickers. But it is still enough for the climb to Moon Mountain, to light the final fire. The road always leads to Moon Mountain. Hark! His fire belongs to the mountain. It came from beyond the moon. You have always been destined to burn. The soothsayers have spoken.
Oh, there we are. Check my stats, my packages. I have 2 packages out today. The Doom, the Dark Ages. My Doom, the Dark Ages Collector Edition will be here. Took away the sun.
There's a fella who watches over the midnight walk, pointy hat and hollow gaze. He's been around longer than you or I. Some say he was one of the first sculptors to have breath. Some say he's not from around here, but from another maker's work table entirely. Some say he's seen what lies beyond Moon Mountain. But I just think he's lost like the rest of us, and he's waiting for the right one to come along. Waiting for something that'll give him that eureka for his song. He keeps his banjo by his side, but he never plays it. Strange, but he's in no hurry. He's got all the time in the world.
So yeah, they're talking about, what's his face, the guy we came and ran into earlier. Slide all these candles along the way. There he is.
Hey.
Hello.
My. The bird one and its flame approaches. The road's been long, hasn't it? And it just keeps on going, don't it? Why don't you rest here for a spell? Change is in the air. Warm winds coming in from Coalhaven. I trust you're not pushing that little flame of yours too hard. He is mighty, no question about it. But between you and me, he still has a ways to go until Moon Mountain. Ah, heck, It ain't my place to tell you how to tend your flame. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. To feel at home wherever you walk. How's it? What a friend to have on the road, huh? Now, there's an open door invitation, if I've ever seen one.
Get it? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. He's gone. So's the house. Very odd. Okay, let's see. Do not fear the form. Witness your fears and close your eyes to transform them. Oh, I understand. Yeah, see, so we have to basically lure them from where they are and move them over so that we can press the switches. I get it. That's pretty cool. And also pretty horrifying, of course. Alright. So we need one. Another what? Okay, so we need 2 to open this door, so we need to free this guy. Okay, well how am I supposed to get him on there? How am I supposed to get him on here when it's like backed into a fucking corner? Unless, oh, maybe I have to use the fire. I used the fire to get him to go over there. And there we go. And there we go. So yeah, they're just like regular creepers. You just have to light the fire so that they'll be attracted to it. Alright, up we go.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his. He cursed whoever was on the other boat.
Tale of the
When
Craftsman's
fog
Heart.
cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
Because see, closing your eyes does not tell you where the collectibles are. It tells you where these are, kinda, but not the other ones.
The sarcophagi are molds, rebirthing the bodies of the burnt one. Failure after failure, they keep coming back. They lie dormant, and then they awake at an appropriate time, during times of dark, to perform a task. The taskmaster unknown, doom spelled on the flip side of a coin. Little dolls in a dollhouse made of matches.
Clock. Oh great, it's these watching hands again. Beware the grinner. Citizens are advised to hide indoors when the grinners are afoot. They take their time, but they catch up in no time. Oh yeah, well that looks fucking terrifying. And that would be one right there. Oh yeah, they fast. They are fucking quick. That is not something to fucking scoff at. Oh my god. That is horrific. Holy shit. So basically the idea...
What's a story
hello. So basically the idea is that they kind of wind up, and once they open up, you're fucking cooked.
little adversity?
I mean, okay. So I have to set this at a certain time, I think, probably? Wait, maybe they're the clocks that are around? this clock says 3:50. Oh, well, I guess I can't get too close to him. So hold on. So this clock, they all say 3:55. So I'd guess maybe it's 3:55.
What's a story without a little adversity?
Here we go. I don't know if I should go in those. I don't know if I should go in that light. Might want to avoid those. Oh! Hello? Oh no, that's our house! Hey man, that's ours! Yo! Oh man, come on! That's our house! Maybe he's not rude. Maybe we can... Ooh! Yeah, let's just hang out here. Just wandered off over there. Hello.
Why are they here? There's nothing here.
Well, my house is here.
How far you have come, and on you go, like a moth into the burning light. But behold, a craftsman, one of the first beings ever to wander the clay. Like you, his heart is ashen, barren, yet ripe for tasty stories. By now, you must have learned there can be no tale without a song. Light the fuse. It will guide the bent one, and mayhap feed Moonward. A symbiosis most reasonable. Don't you agree?
Sure. Let me look around here first.
No thing without feathers can leave this place. So long as the craftsman laments, lost in his terrible maze you are.
Yeah, clearly. Well, let's get moving, shall we? Oh, okay. Alright, so that's kind of giving him a little spark, I guess.
On the menu, close.
Alright, there we are. So yeah, we're just following the fuse. Make sure that it gets to where it needs to go. Oh, fuck!
I see you. Not to crawl closer, Moonbird.
This guy's got a shotgun!
Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you.
Yep, so I gotta avoid this guy. My god. Chopper's shotgun, man.
I smell what's doing back there. What are you tinkering with? I see you. Not to crawl closer, Moonbird.
What the hell does this do? Alright, buddy, get over here and do this, I guess.
Stupid thing. Oh, damn. Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you.
See, so we missed. Look at all the stuff we've missed already. Like, again, I have not seen a single thing. I'm gonna like miss like half of the collectibles in this game. And they tell like the story too, which makes it even worse. So I feel like we're like missing a story here.
The moving pictures are not for you. Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you. The pictures. They're moving again.
Forbidden. It is forbidden. It is forbidden.
Hush, no talking in the theater, fools.
One night the craftsman woke from a deep slumber. Though the sun has gone, my heart still has fire. I like how you can see the people moving him. That's fun. That's like part of the, it's, you gotta remember, it's all handmade. So yeah, there's developers' arms moving him, they're controlling him with their hands. Like, see, you can see their hands. You can see him standing there, like, shrouded. I love it, though. I don't know why he had to take our house, though. If he can just build these homes. My city is grand, and yet it is hollow.
Where did it go? Father, please. What happened? More stories.
Stories. How I cherish them. Real as clay, as palpable as the midnight air. All we have left once the dark has taken the last campfire from us. The projectors tell a story of failure. The craftsman projects it onto his creations. He keeps building, building without love for his craft. He needs to see it. Well, yours might not be a movie I would watch, but a story is a story.
True.
The potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse. Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was the clay, and now the clay has played me false in a most grievous way.
Oh boy, well. Let's stay away from these guys. Oh, there's one back here. Craftsman's heart. Careful, shall we?
Three blind explorers discovered a sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to one another. Its skin is coarse, said one. No, its ears are big, exclaimed another. The teeth are its most prominent feature, declared the third. Who was right or wrong mattered little, as the beast awoke and ate them all.
You know what? I don't know. It's the projector again. Crossing Heart Part 2. Let's have to grab that afterwards. So there's this town that he built. Here I shall create my masterpiece. The fuck? Oh. My daughter. My son. By the fire of my heart, live. Rule my city. So yeah, all these others are made in her image, basically. 13. So I missed 12.
Their eyes so big, their smiles so
Oh god. Where the fuck did he go? There goes that one. Okay, let's be a little careful. Something in here. Ah. The dark itself is the key. Focus on the eye symbol and close your eyes. Yeah. I'm gonna open up all these, I don't care. Yeah, alright. So this one's on the 4.
Did he make
This one says
you too?
12. This clock is backwards. It's like 9:45 or 9:50. I understand that concept. Whoa, what the fuck? That was weird. It kind of like passed through the wall. That scared the shit out of me.
You are like us.
Okay, so... It's 2 that we have.
Did he make you too?
so that's where we need to go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, buddy, light that up. Alright, we have part 3 of the movie.
It's starting.
The daughter did not wish to rule, and in the dark she had dreams of her own. I like that we saw her walking earlier. She had the, like, knapsack on her back. She wanted to be a dancer? Where is your crown? You were meant to rule. So yeah, my thought is, right, is that his daughter...
Look at these sorry reflections of the daughter. None of them will ever dance. Ever feel the warmth of their maker's heart. They can never be enough.
So yeah, you know, he had created his daughter, and she was meant to rule over the town, but she didn't want to rule. She wanted to be a dancer. And so what? She ran away, and the craftsman's now been trying to, like...
years of searching for her son, the Weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark.
So then he then creates all these reflections of his daughter, these imperfect clones that will never be like her, and then they populate this ruined city.
One night, there came a knock upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left, never to return again.
Ugh. Well, I guess that was a bad idea. Yep, we shouldn't have run. I can't even see him, so... So let's walk, don't run. For here though, it's just the heads. No, there's a collectible over here. The ghost of Coalhaven. The girl with the matches hid under a blanket when they came for her. The fire took her home, but it was the bitter cold of loneliness that transformed her. Okay.
Walk the walk. Follow the fire. Let the light guide you there. Walk the walk. Go that way.
Oh, damn, it's dark in here. What the hell? My God. Alright, well. Okay, so, this is a shadow puzzle. I think we're supposed to make it look like the statue. It looks correct, but maybe it has to be on the opposite wall, because like it's a craftsman. There we go. I just had to turn back the opposite way. Oh, hey, buddy. Carry me away! Oh god. A little faster would be nice. Woo! Oh, there you go. Go ahead and grab that. They fought. Oh, she crushed the crown. Daughter, why? See, there's a little knapsack. We saw her walking as we were going into chapter 3. Don't leave me in the dark. As fire went, so the craftsman escaped into his hollow creation. The end. He was watching. He watched too.
Isn't that just the way the father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire, failing to see that she needed a fire of her own? His princess danced away, and he stayed behind, cemented in his ancient doom. But is the bottomless pit, never sated, always craving for more. Enough. Keep on walking the midnight walking. Don't run all the way to your inferno.
There we are, back in the heart. Light the fire. Well, there we go. We've lit the fire back at Craftsman's heart. Craftsman's heart. All darkness vanishes for those who keep fire in their hearts. Down we go. So, yeah, I mean, it was all about reigniting the spark that Craftsman had. Now he sees all these shades he's created. Our house. Thank you. All right, so for 3, there were 5. We got all 5 of those. We missed that one. So, Tale of the Craftsman's Heart, we missed one there as well. The rest of those are in Moon Mountain. So we missed that one. Coalhaven. Okay, and the rest are in Moon Mountain. So I think we missed like 3 collectibles in this last one. We missed one of those as well. So we were on what? 6? Was it 6?
There was one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. Who took the sun away? The Merkel asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply, if it had one. The Merkel had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed their gentle push south down the Midnight Walk and to the Darklands.
Okay, listen. I'm not answering you because I know exactly who you are. Daisy, would you kindly fuck off? I literally have in the bottom of my channel, you can clearly read that I do not want anybody coming on here asking me if they can do art for my channel. I have an artist. So unless you're going to be here to talk about the game, you can get the fuck out of here. Sound good? So we missed 7.
After a long while of following oversized snail-like tracks in the mud, trudging deeper and deeper into the mushroom-ridden swamps, the Murkle heard a harrowing howl. Up on a hill stood a looming figure, dark and still in the quiet of the night. Lo and behold, the Mulgrim. She thought to herself in slack-jawed awe. She greeted the creature with a quivering voice and, unable to restrain herself, asked, "Do you know who took the sun away?"
Again, I cannot stress this enough. I've said this at multiple times. Do not come onto my stream unless you're going to talk about the game. Do not sit here and follow me and try to beg to make art for my channel. I'm not going to give you the time of day. It's literally at the bottom of my shit. You get banned for doing it.
Talking to monsters had never been any Murkle's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its stream away from the swamps. Although the Mulgrim was far behind her, she could still hear its melancholy howl. Mad with grief, she mumbled, "As I will be, unless I find the sun again." Tired from running, she searched for shelter and found a dark, dank cave. Cozy, even by Murkle's standards.
Okay, so that was 9, so we have 10, 11. So we missed that one too. We missed 12.
The wind blew cold in the cave, its whispers strangely soothing to the Murkle. As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers who had begun circling her, their language known only to the dark itself. "What are you searching for, little limb tree?" They sounded in guttural unison. These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore.
Limb tree sounds like such a racist thing to say.
For the sun. I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner. Did you eat it? They sniffed her lantern hungrily, and instinctively, she offered its flame to them. The crawlers cackled like mad chickens. "Keep your fire, Clayling. Take it to the dark itself. Mayhaps there you shall find answers." And before the poor little Murkle could shriek, the crawlers had gone with the wind. Knowing not where to find the dark itself, and everything looked pretty dark to her, the Murkle found her way back on the road, further away from home than she had ever been. The hills were looking stranger by the hour. The rocks upon them seemed to move. They were the head people, a peaceful yet grumpy sort who didn't take kindly to somebody's perusing their lands. They muttered at her as she passed them, but she couldn't make out.
And then they called her Limb Tree.
"What's that, little headlings? Are you saying you know who took the sun away?" But the heads only grunted and rolled away, back to the safety of their huts.
Alright, so we missed 12.
Before she knew it, the little Merkel, lost and tired, came to stand before the dark itself, with a burning question clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark with it, screaming it out like the howling Morgrim, laughing it out like the starving crawlers who had nothing left to eat but the hope of others. Who took the sun away? It then asked the Merkel. Its voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. It wasn't you, the Merkel retorted. You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone. The dark then replied, I am but the absence of light, not its adversary. Light is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession? The Merkel felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm the Merkel. I mean, I know I'm the burnt one, but like, you could see that the Merkel also has a little companion, a little pot boy, and it makes me wonder if I'm like, if I, you know, again, the Merkel sleeps for decades, right? Like, that's the whole idea. All right. Well, let's go ahead and leave. Tale of the Craftsman's Heart.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it, really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
So now the craftsman's on his way as well, like his daughter. Okay, well, when we come back next time, we will continue this and move forward with chapter 5. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.